And the light is on. We're ready to go in the Theo Mark. Stand by for a start here. It's been a very good betting race. Argentia and Nugget, the two shorteners and the two favourites. So we're standing by for the all clear. There it is. And we're ready to go. And the Theo Marks, they're off and racing. Flying Crazy missed the kick by a length and a half. Now jumping quite well was Golden Mile together with Argentia, and now Crosstalk is starting to show plenty of zip. Cuban Real jump well, settles in fourth position with Nugget moving up on the outside. Kerwin's Lane the rail. They're followed by Waterford from Madame Pommery, the inevitable. Further back then to Kovalika from Flying Crazy, and Commando Hunt's last of all. And about 15 off the lead, so Crosstalk got across, led out by a length and a half on the well-supported favourite Argentia. Golden Mile got down to the rails third, and Nugget fourth, one out, one back. They're followed then by Cuban Real in advance of Waterford. Further back to Kerwin's Lane from the inevitable Madame Pommery. Kovalika well back from Flying Crazy, and Commando Hunt sees them all. 500 to go. Crosstalk in front from Argentia, getting a bit closer on the outside. Golden Mile hugging the rails. Isn't a great deal of room to go through. Nugget popped the question. Likewise Waterford. Further back to Cuban Real. Crosstalk under siege, and Golden Mile slipped up on the rails. Golden Mile took the lead from Argentia, sticking on. Likewise Nugget. Waterford, the inevitable, coming down the outside, but Golden Mile's got a good kick. The inevitable flashing home on the outside. Golden Mile in front, wins the Theo Marks. Golden Mile beat the inevitable. Waterford third in front of Nugget and Argentia. Further back to Cuban Real and Kerwin's Lane. Then Crosstalker got a bit tired from Madame Pommery, Flying Crazy, Kovalika and Commando Hunt.
He won on this day last year, Golden Mile, winning the Ming Dynasty. Importantly this year, he's back. He's back, Golden Mile. There was a suggestion he might have lost his way. The form guide suggests that he had, although he got into awful trouble first up. Today was make or break, Ronnie, and he certainly made it.
Yeah, masterstroke, putting the blinkers back on him, and a typical Nash pearler again, just sat on the fence, waited his turn, and he sprung him into action, because he is a big thinking colt now, and maybe he did need those blinkers back on. So magnificent work by the stable. Boy, the Tasmanian nearly pulled it off. The inevitable good horse. Great return from Waterford. Nuggets on track for the Epsom, and Argentia just got a little aggressive after being ridden up out of the barrier. But all honours with the winner. He's a good horse back in business.
Yeah, it was good to see him back. Obviously the blinkers are a big help. It's easy after the event, but I've just spoken to Darren, and Darren said no, he's had a good week leading into it. They put him over, schooled him over the hurdles, and just really woke him up and switched him back on. But he's the real deal, this horse, but he just needed everything to go his way today.
Okay, have we got a time? Not yet. We'll pass that on. But the 9th, the Theo Marks. Here are the numbers. No, the numbers aren't up officially either. So stand by for all the details to come through, but Golden Mile beating the inevitable in the Theo Marks. Well done, James. Nice to see him get back on track today.
Yes, the boys do remind me when these Group 1 winning colts step out to the races, and they, if they put a couple of below par ones together, they do warn me and say, be careful. So it's good to see him not only run a good race again, but to get up and win, and a time-honoured race, like to win the Group 2 Theo Marks is special for a colt who's already a Caulfield Guineas winner. It gets the horse, the wrap back on the horse, and he's well and truly back up in lights as a Caulfield Guineas winner deserves to be. And son of a Stern, he's back on the board and he's in the game.
Of course, first race circumstances were horrible for him. Second up, he was beaten in a fair way. Did you think you had the horse right?
Yeah, but in fairness to the horse, there might not be much made of it in the steward's report, but I don't have many horses come back to scale with the injury he had last time in the Winx. I mean, he got galloped on badly enough, and thankfully he was fine. You were quite lucky the last two times he's raced this prep that he's come through, a sound horse and happy to continue training, and you don't always get that chance. So as for today, great attention to detail from Dominic Byrne, who did well to pick up on Crosstalk laying out, turning for home, and won Nash the race. So those little things make a big difference. The devil's in the detail, and there's no such thing as paralysis by analysis. These jockeys have got to be well prepared when they come to these races, and it makes all the difference when we're talking narrow margins and big races where winning and losing counts for everything. It goes a long way.
You know what's next?
Well, I don't mind the look of the Premier for the horse, but Nash Rawiller's, you don't want to hold him up, Nash, in a race, and you don't want to hold him up for an interview. And it looks like he's bursting to say something. We can't be here all afternoon.
Good on you. Okay, here's Nash. Corey, James telling us that it was predicted that he'd get the rails run.
Well done, Nash. Yeah, he got the rails run. Good to see this horse back to his best.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know, we to go to the Cox Plate or something now. But no, look, he'd obviously hadn't had much go right for him first couple of runs, and blinkers on the day gave him a lot of confidence, and he was sort of pushed the button to go through, and thought I might have gone just 50 too soon here, because he showed a great turn of foot. But to his credit, when he got a bit tired late, he still kept on him.
What do you think his pet distance is?
Look, a mile's probably...
Stretching?
He probably wants a good run mile. Blinkers on where he's just they're going quick enough for him to relax. But I think that's where you'll see him. He's most dominant. But look, he's an older horse now. Maybe space his runs once every 3 or 4 weeks, and a race like that probably sits him better. I don't know, but he could win a straight break, the horse. That's what he could win. Get him in 55 in the winter, and who knows.